So I haven't mastered the camera angle yet, so you'll need to forgive me. But I'm doing another Sunday of dilutions. Here I have Theaspirane. Hope you can see that. I'm going to make a 10% dilution as well as a 1% dilution. I'm going to make 5 grams of each. So for the 10% dilution, and this Theaspirane is neat. So it's 100% Theaspirane, pure Theaspirane. So to make a 5-gram solution, I'm going to need 0.5 grams of the chemical and 4.5 grams of perfumer's alcohol, which I have over here. So we'll put it on our empty bottle for the 10%, tear the scale, get our Theaspirane, get the little stopper out of the bottle. They're nice, but they can be a pain. And then we will simply pipette out the 0.5 grams that we need. And 0.498 is close enough for me. Put the rest back in the bottle. And I will put this pipette to the side for right now, because I will reuse it when I go to make the 1% out of the 10%. So without tearing the scale, I'll take my perfumer's alcohol and just then fill the bottle up to the 5 grams I'm wanting. That will make a 10% dilution. I've never been really good at math, so I have to thank the 28 years of pharmacy that I've been working in. I see everybody just rolling through, oh, well, you need to make this percent and this percent and this percent and this percent. That was never my forte. In pharmacy, we learned to make allegations, which is kind of like a tic-tac-toe problem, which finally allowed me to understand percentages in a better way. And I went over. So that's okay. Again, this is just for me learning the chemicals, how they smell at different strengths. So going over and not getting it exactly at 10% or 1% is okay. I'm not making a formula with this per se. This won't be sold. This is strictly for my education. And if I find that a 10% of this Theaspirane is off because I put too much alcohol in there, whoops, there goes the camera, then I'll simply remake it. So now I have a 10%, I need to make a 1%. So I simply need the same percentages of the other product. So I'll take my empty bottle on the scale, tear. I'll take the 10% Theaspirane. And again, with this one, I will still need 0.5 grams of the chemical. Even though this is diluted now, it is still, oh, I went way over. I wasn't paying attention. Since that's all that's in the bottle, I can simply remove this from the bottle. Wow, I did it again. This is what not to do in perfumery, folks. As you can tell, I'm still very much a novice at perfumery and at TikTok. And I appreciate you for bearing with me and suffering through. 0.494 is good enough for me. That pipette will go in the trash. Close up my 10% bottle. Put my Theaspirane and my 10% to the back. Get my perfumer's alcohol. And again, I will fill up to 5 gram total, which should be about 3 and some change pipettes of alcohol. It amazes me that some people have learned the volume per weight of chemicals and alcohol. Perhaps I'll get there one day, but if not, so be it. 0.92, 4.94, 4.96, 5.003. Good enough for me. We'll put our lid on our 1% Theaspirane, shake it up a little, set it to the side. That dilution is done.